Welcome to part 6 of a playthrough of Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS. Today we're going to do the bottom of the well mini dungeon, and we are going to do the Shadow Temple. So let's see how we do here. Let's see how we do. Shouldn't have too much of an issue with either one. What's up, Mystic? But what we should do is try to get the boss of the Shadow Temple, which is everyone's favorite, right? Everyone's favorite. Bongo Bongo. I gotta tell you, I do have trouble with that boss. Almost off work. Nice, V. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good to see you all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's go. So we got the chats up. We're ready to go. Kevin Wirtz, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday. So Shadow Temple it is in the bottom of the well. The bottom of the well is just a mini dungeon to get an item from. Other than that, we'll kind of fly through it, I think. And then the Shadow Temple, which is somewhat challenging. What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Bongo Bongo's the worst. Yeah, I have trouble, but last night in my prep, I did kind of develop a strategy. I'll see if I can stick to the strategy and maybe smooth it out like we did on the last dungeon on the Water Temple. I had a pretty smooth showing there. 25 bits from Ronald. Thank you. Ronald, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday. Good to see everyone. Let's get it going. Everything's up. Should be good. The only thing I'm slightly worried about. What's up, Modelo Time? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. All right, everything's up, ready to go. Let's get it started. So yes, bottom of the well and water. Not the Water Temple, not the Spirit Temple, the Shadow Temple, which is good. What's up, Will Reeves? Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. All right, let's do it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we will go to, we're going to use the Ocarina here and the Serenade of Water to transport to Lake Hylia. Because we do have to do one thing here. Yes. What's up, Teresa? I spoil you. I try to. That's what you get when you come to Retro Joe. You get spoiled with some awesome gameplay, right? Some amazing gameplay. Hope you all enjoy it. We're gonna stand right on this pedestal right here. And what we're going to do now is we are going to get the fire arrows. How are we going to do this? Well, we're going to use the song, the sun song, to make it night and then day again, because we need the rising morning sun to get the fire arrows. So we're going to play the sun song, and it's going to turn it to night, and then we'll play it one more time and we'll turn to day. Shoot the sun, it deserves it. Oh, is it crazy where you're at? Look at the moon rising. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I will say this 3D version is very, very, very nice, I would say. Some people have criticisms of it, but I actually really like it. All right, let's play the sun song one more time. All right, and we got to get the bow out. Let's get the bow out here. All right, and when the sun rises, we're going to shoot the sun. And that's how you get the fire arrows. Pretty interesting, right? Teresa says, awesome gameplay and all the Legends of Zelda, including the Legends of Retro Joe. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate that. Yar, I say. What's up, James? Good morning. Good to see you. I tried to unalive Mario back in the 90s. Seems only fair. Yes, crazy. Yes. The sun. All right, let's go. Let's grab those fire arrows. What's up, Nick? What's up, Robert? Jason, welcome. right, so that's how you get the fire arrows. Pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward. You tried to unalive the sun, yes. Steven Aravalo with the shares. What's up? Predicting another smooth run. Hopefully, V. Hopefully. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I like your optimistic thinking. Thank you, Steven Aravalo, for those shares, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Okay, so what we're going to do here is come to the side of the laboratory. I like it. I like it. Let's grab some, a little bit of loot from these. Maybe like an arrow or something we can find here. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so what we're going to do right here is we are going to use the Scarecrow song. Thank you, Anwar. Appreciate that. Yeah, I did. I got the new cut going. Got the new cut going. It's pretty good, right? I like it. I like it. A little bit of a change. So we get up here on the roof, and then we're going to climb up the tower on top of the laboratory. V, you think Majora's Mask will... V, you think Majora's Mask looks better? Wow. On the 3DS. Well, we're going to be playing that at some point. So, we're going to be playing that at some point. It's hard to see me with no hair, Chad. I know. It's something to get used to, man. It's something to get used to, I guess. So do people like the long hair? I don't know. Yeah, that bird was like ridiculous, right? That bird was ridiculous, Trey. So what's up, Chris? You? If Link had Ariel's bow and blood-cursed 11 arrows, he could plunge Hyrule into darkness, James says. Will says, but you'll be getting the optional and worthless ice arrows? I probably won't get them. I probably won't get them. Honestly. I don't think I get them in my previous runs. Yeah, Link got messed up, huh? Cool. All right, there we go. There we go. That's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to head to the Temple of Time. So we're going to play the appropriate song to get us to the Temple of Time, which is the Prelude of Light. So dramatic, I know. Chad says, ice arrows serve no purpose. I don't... You can use the ice arrows for some things, but I never use them in my run. James says, you look groovy regardless of hairstyle, Joe. It's just a bit jarring to see you without long hair. My wife had a different opinion. She said you look better with the long hair, that it suited you. Yeah, so... I think I look good with long hair just because I have nice hair. Not to, like, you know... Not to, brag or anything, but I've always had pretty nice hair. That's one of my good traits, I guess you could say. The puzzles that get the ice arrow is some of the most challenging in this game. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever done it, honestly. I don't think I've ever done it. All right, let's go. So we are going to head to the village and see what happens now. I have a feeling we're going to meet someone here. What's up, Paul? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that share as well. Get back, Link. I did check the side alley, yeah. Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed this evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well, but the forces of evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this. The Nocturne of Shadow. See. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. Wow. So what just happened there? Who knows? Who knows? Something bad happened. That's your favorite, James? What's up, William Jones? Welcome. Interesting, Teresa. Yeah, is that the backstory of the well? Not feeling it, Chris, you? Dude, I don't know, man. Everyone always touted software development as the best career you could have. You remember that? You remember that, Chris? Software development is not what it used to be, right? All right, so this is what we're going to do. I am going to play Epona's song. We're going to collect a couple heart pieces before we go into the Shadow Temple, and it's going to be totally worth it. So I've seen some people get the first half of the Spirit Temple done before doing any of the Shadow Temple. Interesting, yeah. I think I've heard about that too, actually. I'm not sure though. You gotta remember, this game is like, believe it or not, this game is fairly new to me, which is weird to say, but okay, so this tree right here. Take that bomb. Nice. All right, so what we're going to do here is just place a bomb right next to the tree. And we should grab a heart piece from here. Nice, Will. That's amazing, dude. Tell us all about it, brother. Rage it, dude. Yes. Hello, Jamie Groves. Welcome to the stream, my man. All right, we're going to equip the boots and sink to the bottom here. And there's our heart piece. Yes, good luck, brother. Definitely. Cool. That's it. That's it there. So there's the heart piece. And we're going to head out. So one more heart piece I think we can do is before we do the Shadow Temple. I want to see, are we going to grab a heart container here? That's one thing I want to check. Yes, we're going to get a heart container. So we're going to do one more heart piece before we go to the temple. So what we're going to do is back to the Temple of Time. So a little bit of housekeeping here. I played with the order of the temples before, Teresa says. Forest must come first. Fire and water can be any order, but fire must come before shadow, and water must come before spirit. Yeah. Right. Story doesn't trigger. Right. So you got to do some trigger points. Yep. Exactly. In order to progress the story, you have to. Right. So we're going to go back into Child Link here. So back to Child Link, who ironically moves faster than Adult Link. So that's pretty interesting. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go... we're going to go to Zora's Domain. The Zora River, actually, and just pick up the heart piece from the frogs, which we probably should have done before, but we did. We neglected to do so. So let's do that now to get another heart, and then we'll head into the Shadow Temple. I'm sorry, not the Shadow Temple. The bottom of the well first. Drop the hammer. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. So let's head to Zora's River, get the heart piece from the frogs. So there's 2 heart pieces you can get from the frogs, but I was doing my practice run last night and I couldn't remember how to trigger the second one. So the first one, you just play the Song of Storms, and they give you a heart piece, but you can get another heart piece, but I don't remember how to trigger that second heart piece. You play a song with them, but I don't remember. I don't know, Ronald. They didn't hire me. They didn't hire me as a software developer, so I can't contribute my expertise and attention to detail to their platform because they got their software engineers and they're obsessed with the Oculus and the metaverse. So whatever, fine. Let them do their thing. They got a nice social media platform with the ability to go live and the whole infrastructure and everything, and all they care about is the metaverse and the Oculus. So, and the new the Ray-Ban sunglasses. Yeah, that's a new thing that Zuck is obsessed with. The Ray-Bans, which I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know if they're selling. Are those Ray-Bans selling the smart glasses? I have a feeling they're not. So you're going to stand on this log right here. No, not like that. Come on, Jojo. Don't do the platforming stuff already, dude. All right, so we're going to hop up here. Stand right on this. When you stand on this little platform, a little message comes up. It says, some frogs are looking at you from underwater. And we're going to play the Song of Storms. They're all going to hop up and listen to you. Wow, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the pond. Oh, what a feeling, Ribbit. Please, take this token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. All right, see you, Ribbit. So there you go. There's a heart piece. So, now, interestingly enough, so what do we do here? Seriously? Teresa says sorry. The other one is to play all the non-teleport songs, but how do you trigger it? What's up, Krista? Welcome from Taterland. So yeah, I'm not sure how to trigger it. I mean, you could do this. They're supposed to play the songs, right? I can, so... I mean, those are all the songs right there, I think, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm not sure what to do there. It's weird. Shouldn't swim in the green water. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's it. We'll get one heart piece for now. We have 5 hearts on the bottom row. We're going to get another heart once we beat the temple, so. Okay, cool. All right, so we ready for the bottom of the well? I think we are. So back to Kakariko Village. We can take the long way, I guess. Should I? All right, I'm gonna have to do it, I guess. Wait, so we have to, you play all the songs, seriously? Yeah, but you play them all in a row? I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it one more time, but I'm not sure. Play the following songs to make the frogs grow. Zelda's Lullaby, Epona Song, Saria Song, Sun Song, and Song of Time. Okay, let's try it then. Let's try it. We're here. We might as well try it, right? Okay, so what are you going to play? Zelda's Lullaby. X-A-Y. Say Y? Oh, you got to play them in a row? Oh. Oh, that's what we have to do. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We all should practice it. Take rupees as a souvenir. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it. Ribbit? Purple rupee? What's up, Matt McCloskey? Good morning. Happy Friday. Did you ever convert the notes into guitar or bass? See how they sound in that medium. It would be nice, Ronald. I haven't put the effort in to do that. All right, so Epona's song? This is interesting. So it's right there. Okay. Oops, I played it wrong. Amethyst says, if I made a joke on this, would it be riveting? Make a joke. Make a joke. 50 rupees each song. That's going to be a waste. Okay, they say the same thing. 50 rupees every time? It's crazy. That's a purple rupee. All right. All right. I mean, this is decent, I guess. I guess I know what we're doing. Sweet. Thank you for that help, James. I didn't know about this for some reason. Saria's song? It's right down the row, right? I played it wrong. Viva la Friday, Joe. Welcome to the stream. What's up, brother? 50 rupees every time. Oh, you know what? I think this is just to unlock it. This is just to unlock it. That's crazy. Sun Song? What are you up to today, Joe? Welcome to the stream. All right, I think one more. I think one more. Let's see. Okay, so, and then Song of Time. Okay, so it's basically everything except for the Song of Storms. Right, every other... Okay, so that's what you all said. Every other song besides the transport songs. Okay, you're gonna get a souvenir again. All right, so now they're all large. Look at us, we're all huge frogs. We are the world famous fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Ribbit, make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us. Okay, then ready, set, go. Wait. Dude, what? All right, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Dude, what? What's up, Deep Jewel Gaming? I'm great so far. I had breakfast and that's it. Was my joke off key, Amethyst says? Collect them for frog legs later? All right, so how do we do this now? How do we do this? Yeah, I gotta know what frog corresponds to what note. Right. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. One more time. I think I almost got it. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Almost. All right, let's try it. We'll get it. Oh, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. You better hop to it. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Lick the stream. Lick the stream, V. A 6 lick. All right. Why does it keep messing up? Why does it keep messing up? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Jamie Grove says, all my badges are gone and I can't react to anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. They wouldn't hire me. They wouldn't hire me as a software engineer, so I don't know, man. Timothy, thank you for the like. Krista, thank you for the like as well. And the share. Why does it keep... Do you have to do it fast? Let's see. Play the frogs. Play the frogs. All right, ready? Here we go. Why? 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 I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, man. What the heck? Why does it keep doing that? I'm never going to be able to do it. Let's go. Budweiser. All right, I'm not going to waste too much time on this. This is really tough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ah. Okay. Young boy, you did great! Perfect! We are stuffed. Ribbit. Would you take this a token of our gratitude? There we go. We did it. We did it. Just gotta be a little persistent. All right, cool. Nice. I like it. I like it. Long John Silver's just opened again in my hometown after being gone for 6 years. There was a freaking line of cars in the drive-thru blocking the street. What? Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate it. We did it. We did it. SpaceX just launched its 11 crew. Sweet. Space is interesting. Space is interesting. Aaron says it can see your badges. GG's. Thank you, V. Thank you, Kevin. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we got it, James. It's kind of tough, but we got it. All right, so we're going to go back to Kakariko Village. You got to do it fast, I guess. Gonna do it fast. All right, sounds good, Joe. We'll see you in a bit. The hype, the hype. It's the hype, James. So to the windmill. Later, Joe. And this is what I like to do. I like to stand on the circle thing. We're going to play the Song of Storms. What's up, Nick? Happy Friday, Sean Russell. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. You'll see, Ronald. You'll see. Come on in and find out. Bottom of the well, let's go. All right, see you then, Ronald. Have a good day, brother. Right through the false wall. Right through the false wall. Leftover pizza, nice. I love it. It's a creepy place, Teresa, sure. Yep, absolutely. I'm gonna come right over here. And we're going to stand right on this Triforce symbol. And of course, when you see the Triforce symbol, you're going to play Zelda's Lullaby. It's a wild Sean Russell. He's wild, all right. Thank you for the like, Nick. Appreciate it. So that's going to drain the water. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Creepy place. This should be a recovery heart. What's up, Jenny? Thank you for the like. All right, so the deal with this. What's up, Dick? Know what's been said, at least I can assume, but this has to be newer-ish. This is the 3DS version. Is that what you're referring to? This is the 3DS version of the game. All right, we're gonna get the Deku stick. Deku. We're gonna light this one over here, and this should be the one with the key. Yeah, do you like the hair, Dick, or what? Is it good? Or do you like the long hair better? A lot of people there's some controversy. There's the key that we need. You love it? Oh, yes, the haircut. Yes, it is new. On Monday, I got it. Got rid of the long hair. I got a picture with all my hair on the floor. It's split. Pretty much, V, right? My philosophy is hair grows back. Usually. Usually, right. Mine certainly does. Mine doesn't stop. Mine does not stop. Okay, we're gonna drop down here, grab some bombs. Pretty good, pretty straightforward dungeon here. Pretty straightforward. Get into the crouch hole. Oh, man. Pay attention, Jojo. Yes, so Vincent said, didn't you have a different shield yesterday? So we have a different shield when you're adult Link. You don't use the Deku shield anymore. You use the Hylian shield or Hylian shield. All right, so everyone's favorite spot. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get caught by the hand. Thank you, Krista. Appreciate it. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Yes Dog says, you look better with hair. And good show. Thank you, Yes Dog. Appreciate that. So this is the lens of truth. We're going to exit the dungeon after this. What could this be? Looks like a lens. I wonder if it lets you see things better. Anyway, this place is dank and creepy. Let's get out of here. Dank, huh? It's pretty good. Pretty good vocab word. Alright, let's go. We're done with this dungeon. We're done with it. We could probably just play the Nocturne of Shadows right here and be transported directly, but we'll leave the dungeon manually. Through the false wall? Ah. It's a pretty cool scene. Time to find earbuds, V? Nice. You're buying earbuds, or are you going to wear earbuds? Back out of the well. Okay, so it looks like we have fairies galore in our bottles. That's all we need. That's all we need. Okay. What we have to do now is actually, we have to go to the Temple of Time and become Adult Link again. And then we're going to use the Nocturne of Shadow to get to the Shadow Temple. Okay, one sec here. Vincent, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit to do Tears of the Kingdom. Just because we've had a lot of gameplay on Breath of the Wild. We'll get to some other stuff, and then I'm going to get to it eventually, yes. I wouldn't say soon, though. But we'll be doing Breath of the Wild on Saturday. Yeah, we're getting close to beating that game, so we'll move on to something different after that. Yes, Dog says, I don't like earbuds because they wind up hurting my ears. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Yep, I get it. Drop the Hammer says, I enjoy this version, but the buttons for the notes threw me off. Yeah, you gotta get used to it again because they have the yellow buttons on the N64 controller. I'm using a Pro controller, so it's a little different. It's a little different. The notes do get a little funky, but it does take getting used to. I haven't played much of the N64 version, so. All right. What we're going to do here is we are going to head to the Shadow Temple and do it up, I guess. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready for this? I hope so. So here's the entrance. I'm going to stand on this pedestal right here. And we're going to use Din's Fire to light all these torches and open up the entrance. Yes Dog says, no offense, but how can you be retro if you have new? Honestly, I have no problem either way, but it just makes you wonder with the word retro. Originally, the page, Yes Dog, was pretty much only retro games, but then I expanded my playing to modern games as well, and that's it. I just play what I like. It doesn't have to be retro. But originally, I was just gonna play NES games. This was like 5 years ago. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakariko Village. Right through the fake wall. Right through the fake wall. Let's go. Through this fake wall here. You can use the Lens of Truth to see what walls are fake, but... One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in darkness. Yeah, still a majority of retro games. I mean, this game right here would be considered retro, even though this version came out in 2011. You know, it's retro enough, right? So they're all fake walls in this place. Makes you wonder? I don't think about it too hard, Yes Dog. Don't overthink it. It's just a gaming page. You know. Just play all kinds of different stuff. Let's see. So should be one of these walls. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Not great. Yep, yeah, I just do whatever. I don't feel like putting yourself in a corner and say I just play retro games, you know, for me anyway. I like to do all kinds of different things, change it up. You don't need to use old hardware to enjoy older games. Yeah, absolutely. So there's the map. We don't really necessarily need the map, but I'm just showing everyone how to get it. Alright, so we're going to go through here. Get some life drops here, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so there should be an opposite end of the room here. I'm not even using the Lens of Truth. Let's see if I can find it. Should be right here, maybe? Am I gonna have to use the Lens of Truth? Okay, so maybe right here. What's up, Gavin? By the way, you take extra damage from fire in the blue tunic. Good call. Good call, Teresa. You know what? Yeah. Good call. I think what I'll do is get my red tunic on. That's actually a good idea, yeah. I think this is back. Yeah, this is back. Alright, we gotta go back. So I went the wrong way. No big deal. Yeah, it's all good, Yes Dog. It's all good. I know you were just basically looking for an explanation. No biggie, no biggie. I probably should just use the Lens of Truth, right? But I found it anyway. I found it anyway. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, so this is an interesting one. We don't have to get we don't have to get hit up here. All we have to do is look for that black spot in the floor. You can see it right in front of me. And we'll place a bomb there, and then we'll just take him out that way. So we'll get bombs out. You use the lens of truth. Place a bomb down where he is. He's going to come alive. He's gonna go down again. All right, there he is. So I'm gonna throw a bomb there. What's up, Will? That tornado always gets me. Oh, interesting, Teresa. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that trick. I never get the Begoran sword, Will. There's the hover boots. Nice. There's the hover boots. Whoever made those enemies need to have their head examined. It's pretty crazy. I'm so thankful for the older games that get new life on the updated systems. I agree, Krista. Yep. That way I can play Zelda games without owning every Nintendo console ever. I agree. I agree. And Vincent said you don't need to use older hardware to enjoy older games. Yeah. 100%. All right, so we're heading back now. So we should be able to find it just like this. There we go. Oh, this might not be it, actually. Oh, no, it is it. I believe it is it. Nice. Love it. What's up, Aaron? Just got your haircut today. Sweet. You'll have to explain that the spike trick again, because I'm not sure. You use the lens of truth here. You're gonna see all these pedestal skulls disappear except for this one. So we're gonna push the. We're going to push this thing right here 2 notches. So 1. And 1 more time, and then we should be good. And it opened. Takes a second for some reason. All right, nice. So we're going to cross the pit here with the hover boots. There's no way you can get across this without the hover boots. That's why you need them to progress through the dungeon. I got to line myself up properly here. Otherwise, we're going to take a tumble down into the pit. Let's go. Oh no, wrong boots. Wrong boots, dude. Wow. Wow, wrong boots. All right, all right. almost took a tumble into the pit anyway. All right, now the hover boots. There we go. You almost don't make it. matters which way you push the block. You just got to end it on the right skull. The Begoran sword is so much fun. It's half the size of Ganon. I know, Will. And also, usually people use the Begoran sword to defeat Ganon. I don't remember what I do at the end there. I don't remember what I do. I'll have to, when I get to my practice run, I'll have to go for it. Spike Trick, you know you can take a few steps on lava before you take damage. The red tunic allows you to do the same with the spikes as long as you don't come to a stop on them. Yes. Okay, alright. You make it closer if you rolled. Interesting, Will. Take out that BMOS. Love it. Grab that bomb. Then we're going to go right through this door right here. They're all false walls here. It's crazy. You use the Megaton hammer to get Ganon? Yeah. All right, cool. This is pretty crazy, right? All right. Missed that one. Probably should take the hover boots off for this. No, that's not gonna work. Basically collect all the silver rupees. One more over there. And then one more we gotta use the hook shot for. This is one dungeon that I could have done without a graphics upgrade, Teresa says. Wow, why do you say that? That's interesting. Because it's creepy? It's pretty creepy, right? It is pretty creepy, I'll tell you that. So this is the last rupee we have to collect. Okay, here it is. I think this is a key. Whew. What's up, Stream Hub World? Welcome to the stream. Hey RJ, have you ever used bombs on the octopus back in the first dungeon of this game? Has it actually successfully worked for you? Because it didn't work for me, and I seen a guide online. The very first dungeon is the Deku Tree, and the boss is not an octopus. I'm not sure what you're referring to. All right, there's the key. Let's go. Oh, Jabu Jabu mini boss. Is that what it is? Yeah. Cool, let's go. All right. So, opposite way here. Beautiful. The one where you get to save the fish girl. Yeah. Do I use bombs for that? I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't use bombs. Use the boomerang, right? Yeah. What's the deal with that? Yeah, I didn't understand that. Indeed, because it's creepy. Yeah, it sure is creepy. All right, cool. So we head back. What's up, Byron? Right. So let's try to do the BMOS thing. I didn't do this in my practice run, but yeah, I'm curious what the deal with this is. Song of Time, I guess. Song of Time. Is that what we play here? It's doing something. It's doing something. Is it the Sun Song or the Song of Storms? Which one is it? You'll get a fairy. Is it the Sun Song or the Song of Storms? I don't know. Usually it's the Song of Time, right? Song of Storms. Oh, it's either or. Okay, all right. It's either or. Yeah. Oh, the octopus. Okay, the octopus. Okay, all right. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I know. I used the boomerang and just slash at it. I know. You're talking about the sub-boss octopus. Yep. I got you. Yeah, it gets the block. Yeah. It didn't work. So, is it... Is it the Sun Song? I did the Sun Song. Ah, okay. There you go. Interesting. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. I did not know that. So we're going to break this open here. Oh boy. All right. Learn something new. Nice. Take all these out. All right, so guillotine time. No whiz robes. Are there even whiz robes in this game? I don't think there is. Watch out for the shadow monsters that hang from the ceiling. These ones don't split. There you go. So this is interesting now. So I wonder what you would play here. Is this another fairy spot? They couldn't manage whiz ropes to this game. Twin Rover is the closest you get, but it's a different story from Majora's Mask. Teresa says, huh? Interesting. What's up, Andrew Baker? Welcome. So we're gonna do this. Invisible blocks here, invisible stuff, but this area over here is actually just for some extra stuff. So we don't really necessarily need to come over here, but it's pretty interesting. Oh, actually, do we? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. I guess we could use a lens of truth. See what we're doing here. I don't want to get messed up by this like. Get the hook shot out. Pretty decent. You basically have to defeat everything in here. There you go. Pretty decent. Okay, a couple more keys in here. That's it. So there you go. There you go. I'm not even going to bother getting those hearts, although I can show you how to get them, right? It's just basically Song of Time. Basically Song of Time to get a block, right? No one likes a like. Yes. It's probably a fairy, yeah. How you doing today, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. So this is how you get these hearts. I never knew this until I played this game a little more. But, okay, cool. So... Can you stop doing that, Link? What the heck with that? Alright, head in here. So there's going to be an invisible chest here as well. Fun fact, there's some mods you can use where you don't have to go back to young Link every time. Just use the items and weapons as adult Link. Yeah, there's a lot of mods about this game. Blue rupee. And then another chest over here that's invisible. And a bunch of arrows. So that's it. That's basically all you need from this area. It's not a necessary area, but I wanted to show everyone what the deal was with it. So we're going to head back. All right. Head back to where we were, where that Stalfos was. Let's do this properly. He's gonna spawn again. Pretty decent. All right, so yeah, I'm curious. Zelda's Lullaby here? Is that what the deal is? All right, sounds good, V. Thank you. Tears of the Kingdom, the likes are the worst ones in your opinion, Kevin? Wow. Huh. Yeah. So Zelda's Lullaby, really? Here? The likes and Tears of the Kingdom are terrible? Oh, man. So that's not it. I'm curious what this is. Song of Storms, maybe? I didn't mess with this. I didn't mess with this before. Oh, okay. Yeah, fairy probably. Yeah, it's a fairy. Never knew about that. I'm learning stuff as we go here. This part always freaked me out a bit. Alright, so we gotta collect all the rupees over here again, the silver rupees, to advance. Let's probably take out the BMOS first. Alright, decent, I'll take it. One more. That opens it up. What's up, Joe? You back? Nice, dude. Everything went well? Yeah, this part's pretty interesting. Alright, so you're like, what do we do here? Well, there's a block hidden in the wall. Alright, let's go. Descent in my best bubble voice from Trailer Park Boys? Descent? What are we descenting? By the way, one hit from these spike things, you're done. Here we go. We got a bunch of Skulltillas. We're not going to need him, but might as well just grab him, right? And then in here is a couple chests, or one chest. I think it's arrows. What's up, Birdman? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah. You know, there's another fun fact. Years ago, Yes Dog says, I accidentally cheated by unlocking all the songs without using the game cheater thing. I didn't realize it until it was too late and thought, huh. Oh, I don't know. How do you do that? I've never heard of such a thing. So we're going to grab this here, climb up on the block, then this way. I gave the Rasta hair a rest. Yes, you like the fade, Birdman? Thank you. I switched it up. I switched it up. It's good to switch it up sometimes, you know? That's how I feel. Blue rupee, that's a $5. You step on this button, should get a chest to drop, and that's going to be our key. So just be patient here. Go for it. That's it. There's the key. All right. We're getting close here. We're getting close. You can read the sign if you want. Only the one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. Oh, decent, yes. Oh, okay, all right, Chris. Yeah. Okay, that's what we were saying. Yep, that's what we're saying. All right, let's get past this part. I almost have this dungeon memorized. Because I've done it so much. Alright, so we're going to head this way now. And we definitely are going to need the Eye of Truth with this. So I can see where the platform is moving. Oh, bro, that's a roughie. What's up, Claudia? Good morning. Good morning to you. I've played this game. It's very good, but the real challenge is getting past this level with the guillotines and the Temple of Shadows. Yes, we're going to get past it. We will get past it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. We're going to put the hover boots on here. Don't even necessarily need the Eye of Truth, but what I do need is the hook shot. So, just walked right over that. That was weird. Okay, fair enough. So there's going to be hidden hook shot spots here. You can see them with the Eye of Truth, but I don't need to. I know where they all are. So it's decent. We're on top of an invisible block here. I wonder if I can reach that. Can I reach that? I can reach it. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm going to be able to reach this. And that's it, baby. We got it. We got it. Now, if I can just... Oh, spike room. No need for hover boots. Right, Teresa. This is what you were talking about. Okay, this is what you were talking about. Right. Okay. Yep. And I just demonstrated that at the beginning. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't have the hover boots on. I just walked right over them. Yeah. All right. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, this part's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna climb up. Take these things out. They're pretty rough to deal with, honestly. Sweet. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it is helpful, Tracer. Yeah, exactly. Just gonna throw it right in the cauldron here. Blow up the cauldron for a key. What I'd like to do is take this fire bat out because... Got him. That's going to open the door up. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. There's the key. Okay, let's go. We're good. We're good. All right, so what we're going to do now... Invisible spot on the top of the ceiling here. Where is it? Somewhere. There it is. Grab it, drop down, and through the door. It won't let you? Yes, dog? That's weird. Maybe it was a glitch? Yeah, maybe it was a glitch or something. Thank you for the share, Gala. Appreciate it. All right, so basically now what we're gonna do here. By the way, I don't even bother with the iron boots here. I really don't. I just go for it. Some people bother with the iron boots. I just go for it. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so that's not how we were supposed to do it there. That's not what we were supposed to do. Let's take the boots off. There you go. Good enough. Down we go. Love it. Love it. Okay, but we're going to need the iron boots here, though. So let's do that. A lot of stuff to do here. A lot of stuff. I'm watching my big screen while I do some chores. The graphics upgrade is and the keys is adorable. Adorable, huh? Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's go. This little fire thing is annoying, but you can get by it. We go all the way to the end here. Yes, beware the dark hands. That is true. That is certainly true. I think there's a couple of chests in here. Now I don't even remember. All right. Now I don't even remember, so I have to... Okay, yeah, there's just one chest here. I'm not even gonna bother. It's on the right. Am I gonna find it? Am I gonna find it? Now come on, bro. Am I gonna find it or what? Where is it? Hold on, I guess I just have to use the truth. I guess I have to use the... There it is. It was shoved in the corner. There's some arrows. Okay, cool. We got it. We got it. I don't even need it, so let's get back on the boots. All right, so 2 different boots we're going to need here. All right, he's going to get me. All right, we're going to wait until this goes, till the air goes, and then we're going to go right across to a secret entrance. Of course, the wall is false. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a toughie. All right. It's all right. It's all right. Sweet, let's go. 5 rupees. I like it. I like it. Now, you might say, well, what do we do now? Well, the issue is we got a pile of rocks in the corner there. So what do you think you're going to do with a pile of rocks? You're going to take a bomb and throw it over there and blow up that pile of rocks. And there's actually an invisible chest there. Oh, is emulation? Yes, dog. Yeah. Project 64 changed over the years. And what I've seen, why bother with chests? They didn't work. Was just curious anyway, but still I played the game normally. Yeah. Sometimes, honestly, I really like just to play games normally. I know people love mods and stuff, and they're fun once in a while, but I like to play the regular game. Just to play through it. All right, let's go through the locked door here. All right, we're getting very close to the end of the dungeon. So, a couple things here. If you pull this block away from the corner and over to the ladder, if you end up unaliving and exiting the dungeon, this block will be not here anymore. I'm sorry. The block will be where you left it. So this is the shortcut to get to the end of the level. All right, see you, Jamie. Thanks for hanging, brother. So we're gonna push this here to the ladder, right? That's good. So we don't really need anything in there, but what we are gonna do is climb up onto this block. And we're going to play the Scarecrow song here. We're going to play the Scarecrow song just to get up to the top there to show you what the deal is. There's a gold Skulltula there and a couple of hearts. It's a good thing to get. That's all we need to do, really. Couple hearts, grab a gold Skulltula that we don't even really need, but we'll just get them anyway. I don't like leaving the gold Skulltulas hanging around for some reason. It's kind of like an OCD thing for me. But there's the ship. That's the Stalfos ship. All right, we're ready for this? We'll ride the ship over to where we have to go. So in order to make the ship move, we have to do Zelda's Lullaby. And there it goes. What's up, Brad? Look at that followage. 872. Thank you, brother. Got him. Alright, the other Staffos usually falls off the edge like you saw. We're going to jump off this ship as soon as it gets to this area right here. Jump off the ship. I'm going to keep those pots. And just to show you what happens to the ship, it's going to sink into the mist. Not much, man. What's up, David? It seems longer? Yeah. We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you are too, watching, hanging out. 866 days. David, let's go. All right, so basically here what we're going to do is I'm going to use the lens of truth here because it's kind of a pain to get around these fake walls. So we're going to go this way. We have to get to the south door first, which is pretty easy to get to, but... South door first is an interesting little... That's it, baby. Let's go. This is a key, I'm pretty sure, that we need. Pretty cool things coming up here, actually. This is very odd. This thing right here, it's like a torture device. It's pretty creepy, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty creepy. All right, I think we're maxed out on everything, but we'll get these pots anyway. All right, we're gonna go to the north side now. Yes, I cut my hair, Gavin. What do you think? Leroy says, "What happened to your hair, bro?" Oh man, we got rid of it, dude. We got rid of it. So north door. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to get Din's fire out. This is the easiest way to do this, I think. So we're going to get Din's fire out, and I'm going to wait right here until these wooden spike things come closer and closer and closer until they get right next to me. Ready? Bam, let's go. Gonna burn the spikes down. Grab this chest. It's the fun kind of it's for the fun kind of torture. It's fun kind of torture. Hey. Whoa, what's up, Leroy? You don't like it, dude? It looks good, Gavin? Thank you. Reminds me of the Marine Corps? Yeah. Yeah. 23 more days Kevin works for 1,000 days. That's awesome, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Jay Ledford, welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going? And what do we got? The boss key. The boss key. What's up? What's up? Welcome. All right, let's go. We're done. We're done here. You lost a fight with a weed whacker? Hey, it happens, man. It happens, man. Thank you, Ronald. Wouldn't that be interesting, huh? Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay, so we're going to come right over here. And what we're going to do here, you see those bomb flowers? We're going to hit them with an arrow. It doesn't have to be a fire arrow. It can just be a regular arrow. Oh, actually, can you do it with a hook shot, too? No. All right. Let's see. Why did I do that? Let's get the arrow out. I'm going to blow this up. It's going to make this statue fall. And there's a bridge. I'm in the army now? 12 Monkeys cosplay? What's going on? What's going on? Alright, that was bad that those arrows went down. Do we need the arrows? There's some arrows and a fairy over here, so we should be good. Marine Corps is always capitalized. Yeah, it's a proper name. Okay, so basically, there's a bunch of stuff here, hearts and all that. We're not going to bother with any of that. We're going to go on to here. See what the deal is. All right, there's the boss door. All right, let's see. It's going to use Lens of Truth, and we're going to use the hover boots to get across here. Can barely make it across. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. I hopefully we can get this first try. Hopefully. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to keep the boots equipped, but I'm going to change them. I'm going to keep the boots equipped. Actually, you know what? No. So I'm going to do... Where are they? Right there. Right there. Okay, so then we're going to get the boots on. The hover boots. And I'm going to do the best I can on this boss. Let's go. You have faith in me? Let's go. Okay, let's go. So key is here. You get your distance. That was the best I've ever done on that boss. I got hit once. Wow. That was the best I've ever done. That was crazy. Thank you, Amber. We got it. GG's. One hit. I almost did a no hit on that. That was nuts. Whew. GG's. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Let's go. Wow. Thank you, Leroy. Honestly, I had to practice that one. I practiced that one a couple times last night. Actually, like 3 or 4 times. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikah. I am Princess Zelda's caretaker, and I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikah have served the royalty of Hyrule from generation to generation as attendants. However, on the day 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked and Hyrule Castle surrendered after a short time. Ganondorf's target was one of the keys to the Sacred Realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty bound me to take Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, we made our escape from the castle. You were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There's nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon you'll meet Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. This is when we, the 6 sages, will seal up the evil king and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now, I put my power, which should be helpful to you, in this medallion. Your band's gonna need a new drummer. So there's the Shadow Temple. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Chris says, is this the beginning or end? Beginning or end of what? This is the end of the stream. The end of the stream, Chris. Oh boy, what a crazy, crazy end. We did great. We did great. We're gonna call it a stream there. I'm gonna save it up. And that's gonna be it. Wow. All right, a little funky in the beginning, but other than that, I was really worried about that boss, but I think I've developed a strategy now for him, so not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Beginning of the end. Not much Ocarina left, no. A couple dungeons. That's it. Yeah, so another 1 or 2 streams and we will be done with it. And we'll move on to something else. Thank you very much for hanging, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday to you all. Let's give a quick shout out here for those of you who donated to the stream. Ronald with the 25 bits. And I want to say that is it. Thank you very much, Ronald. Appreciate it. Thank you for the shares, likes. Thank you for hanging out, enjoying the stream, Tony. Thank you. GG's sub stream at 4 p.m. We're going to get into it, see what happens. And everyone have a great day. Thank you for the encouragement and the GG's and all that good stuff. We'll see you all later. And a 20 stars from Bill. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Everyone have a good day. We'll see you soon. Peace out.